Now let's look at Leo Lagna. The Lagna is Leo, which is the 5th house from the Kalapurusha, and it is a sign of the king. It's the house of the king or the Rashi of the king. Therefore, it is understood that the natives born in Leo Lagnas generally have a king-like life, or you could even turn around and say they don't care a damn, because the king doesn't care a damn. This is a fixed sign, and it is a fiery sign. It's a fixed sign, a fiery sign. The lion is the ruler of the sign, and it is in the 5th house from the Kalapurusha. When it is in the 5th house from the Kalapurusha, it is understood that the nativities generally have a punya point, or they have gathered some good luck or good deeds. I wouldn't say luck, I would probably go with a deed. They have done some good deeds in their previous lives to enjoy or to be born as a Leo Lagna, right? This Lagna is a movable, it's a fixed fiery Lagna, and king is a ruler. So generally they have a tendency to live a king kind of life, be it rich, be it poor. That's immaterial. Wealth is not the contention over here. I live like a king. That's it. I don't care if anybody comes and sees me in whatever state I am, right? That I don't care attitude is generally a Leo's attitude. In this chart, we find that this chart is not 7, 8, 9, 10, is not aspected by any other planet, and the Navamsha has gone to the 5th house from the Lagna. I don't know whether I have explained the Navamsha houses, okay. Anyway, I will explain it all over again. Lagna in the same Rashi in the Navamsha is called a Vargottama Lagna. If the Navamsha is in the 2nd house from the Rashi Lagna, it is called the Dhanasthana and the Kutumbasthana. If it has gone to the 3rd house from the Rashi Lagna, the Lagna has gone to the 3rd house from the Rashi Lagna, it is called the Parakramasthana. If the Lagna has gone to the 4th house of the Rashi Lagna in the Navamsha, it is called the Sukhasthana. Navamsha Lagna in the 5th from the Rashi Lagna. Always remember the point of thought or the point of comparison is from the Rashi, because a Navamsha is 1/9 the Rashi, right? So if the Navamsha is in the 5th from the Rashi, then the native has got Purva Punya. If the Navamsha is in the 6th from the Rashi, it means that the native is born to struggle or born to have a lot of long jumps and high jumps in his life. The natives, if the Lagna is gone to the 7th house, it is understood that the native's partner is the most important personality for the native. If it is gone to the 8th house, there always be a pinch of dissatisfaction in anything that you have achieved in your life. If you have a BMW car, then you will say, I want a Jaguar. Sorry to say, I don't know what is the values of both, right? If what I mean to say is, there is a pinch of dissatisfaction. You have everything and yet you are not satisfied, right? If it is in the 8th. If it is in the 9th, you have a bhagya, you have a luck, you are lucky, or you are born with a blessing. Luck is short termed. Luck may come, be there today, not be there tomorrow. But if you are in the 9th, it is a blessing. He blesses you throughout your life, or your chart has been blessed throughout your life. If it is in the 10th, there is a factor of karma. The karma rules you throughout your life. That means you are a workaholic. You are a workaholic. In the 11th, it is a total gain. You need not work to the kind of gains that you will get. Your work quantum is much lesser than your gain quantum. Then if it is in the 12th, you're generally away from the birthplace, and probably you are your own cause of your own problems. You are the cause of your own problems, right? These are the results of the 12 houses from the Lagna. In this chart, the native's Lagna is in the 5th house in the Navamsha chart, that is the Sagittarius. Therefore, the native has a punya, or has a gain in life through his purva janma, or through his past positive karmas. He will seem, or he will have the present life would not harass him to a large extent, even with all his other negativities. Now, in all the 4 slides or the 5 slides that I have done, I have not used the Lord of the Lagna. In this chart, I will try and use the Lord of the Lagna both in the Amsha as well as in the Rashi. In this Lagna, the Lord of this Lagna is Sun. The Sun is placed in the 2nd house of Kutumba. The Sun is placed in the 2nd house of Kutumba. Therefore, this nativity has an inanimate love or want or attachment for his Kutumba. His Kutumba is the most important thing in his life. The placement of the Sun in the Rashi chart being in the Lagna itself, associated with so many planets like Venus, Jupiter, Rahu, again confirms the nativity's wish, want will be always surrounded by their family members. Thank you. Let's see Libra.